Board of Commissioners for Washington County, a proclamation in honor of Transgender Awareness Week, November 13 to November 19, 2022. Whereas Transgender Day of Remembers, in parentheses, November 20th, was started in 1999 by transgender advocate Gwendolyn Ann Smith as a vigil to honor her memory of Rita Hester, a transgender woman who was killed in 1998. And whereas even with continued attempts in some states to enact oppressive legislations that threatens the rights and safety of transgender people, the community is resilient and their invaluable contributions and enduring activism can never be forgotten. Whereas the National Transgender Discrimination Survey showed that 26% of trans people lost a job due to bias, 50% were harassed on the job, 20% were evicted or denied housing, and 78% of trans students were harassed or assaulted. And whereas it is estimated that over 134,000 American veterans are transgender and over 15,000 trans people are serving in military today. And whereas in 2019, Senate Bill 577 clarified that gender identity is a protected class in Oregon, and
whereas this proclamation builds off of this board's March 16th, 2021 unanimous support for recognizing International Day of Trans Visibility, and
whereas in 2021, House Bill 3041 further clarified existing anti-discrimination protections by creating a standalone definition for gender identity and by adding it to all statutes that reference sexual orientations. And whereas we acknowledge that amidst the backdrops of the COVID-19 pandemic and the county's continuing struggle to seek justice for Black lives, that 2021 was the deadliest year on record for transgender and gender nonconforming people in the United States. And those murdered were almost all Black and brown women. And whereas becoming an ally to the transgender community is an ongoing process and requires learning through education and awareness. And now, therefore, be it resolved that on this day, on this 8th day of November 2022, the Washington County Board of Commissioners do hereby proclaim November 13th to November 19th, 2022 as a Transgender Awareness Week in Washington County and urge all community residents to continue working towards eliminating discrimination and injustice wherever it exists.